wonder if I could like turn down the lights, you know. Just try to make everything look decent-ish. And the thing is, I don't know if I set this up right. So I should be live on Twitch and YouTube, I believe. I could barely fit my phone in the mount too, that was the thing. I had to take my case off. It's not even that big of a case. I guess it does make my phone thicker. I guess this is just opening up tabs now. Yeah, Abby, how's it going? I've been wanting to stream. Our Wi-Fi, something's messed up with it. I don't know. But yeah, I was like gonna start streaming again and stuff, and then the Wi-Fi's been out for a bit, and I was like, man. Then tonight I was like, man, I just really want to stream. So I was like, yeah, I'll just set up my phone. So it's something, you know. Like I can't play any music in the background like I normally would want to. Now my tabs are just randomly closing. Like I wanted this tab open because it gave some light. No, I'm using my phone. I have unlimited data, so got that 5G. Woohoo! Sometimes I get 5G here. It's kind of iffy. 5G still being like implemented or whatever, but it does allow me to. I'd even check what quality I was streaming in. It's I'm guessing like 1080p 60 or something, 720p 60 or something, and it should be on YouTube and Twitch if I'm not mistaken, because I just quickly was like, oh, okay, click this, click that, and then it said, then I clicked go live, and I was like, oh, now I'm live. So, but yeah, so now I'm live on my phone. Oh, it is? Oh, cool. Okay, so it is on the, okay. Yeah, because there's a view counter on it, so I can see how many viewers I have, but I'm guessing it's not working because it says 0 even though you're in here. So, I don't know. I don't know how my microphone sounds. I'm imagining this phone has a pretty good microphone, because I am getting an adapter. Then I'll be able to use this microphone on my phone, and this is a really good microphone. But I just, because a while ago I ordered an adapter, but I had accidentally ordered the wrong one. I was about to throw Ashton in Wi-Fi jail. Yeah, I'm trying to think. The other day I went to record a video for my 1,000 subscribers, for like 1,000 subs, and it's ended up not working out. Oh, my chat's just got huge. Why? What? Hold up. Wait, what? Oh, what the fuck? My chat just took up my entire screen. Looking great. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I've just been chilling. About to start a new job, actually. Every time because Ashton posted he won't be streaming for a while because parents didn't pay the Wi-Fi bill, and 30 seconds later you go live in the next. Yeah. Should probably plug my phone into, I don't know how to, 44%, that would last me, that would last me a good while, but Where's my charger? It's back here somewhere. There it is. Well, I don't know why my... How do I change this? Like, I liked it when... Maybe it was because they were big chats. But... There's it charging. Okay. Why are the chats so... Oh, I flipped the camera. Okay, so I can double tap on my screen. Alright, that's good to know about this. What's this? Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so now I have an events. It's like my, whatever you call it. How do I make my chat small? If you guys have chatted anything besides Abby where you said Ashton had posted about the Wi-Fi bill. Okay, so that's how I mute. Sorry, I'm just now seeing how to work this thing. Ashton's better on the phone than I am. Oh, okay, so here's my alert volume. Oh, that's cool. What's this? Okay, I don't know what that is. So if I... Oh, there we go. Now it's back. Okay. The new job. So I'll be working with a buddy of mine. So I'll be a diesel technician. So, but with the start of it, I start out just by like fueling trucks, checking oil, checking coolant, just your typical stuff you do on a car. Then while I'm doing that, it's also I believe it's either a 12-month or 18-month. I believe it's 18-month training program. Then I'll be a diesel mechanic. Like I'll have my license or whatever you call it to do that. It's your birthday tomorrow, Angie? Awesome. How old you turning? Man, my birthday was forever ago. Ashton's is coming up. See, it's September. His birthday's in November. Is it November? I believe it's November 13th, right? Do you guys know his birthday? I think it's November 13th. Zen? Bro, Zen, where have you been? I haven't seen you in months. Zen? Okay. I'm trying to... Okay, can I swipe this? Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I was like figure out all these settings. I want to turn these volumes up, but let me turn the volume up. Oh, do I have to like tap it? But, okay, I can't get. Okay. Your birthday's coming up, Zen? When's your birthday, man? I might forget, but I'm terrible with stuff like that. I'm terrible with names, birthdays, just, you know. But then I guess it kind of depends on the person, yeah. I quit Ashton, then I quit carbs. Now I'm back into the fold, or back into the field. October 8th? Nice, okay, so it's about a month away, right? Oh, it's the 14th. Jeez, I thought it was like the 9th. Quit the carbs, though. I did that in wrestling. Yeah, you're on your keto diet. You're in that state of ketosis. Alright, I want... How do I... Okay. Do I want this up? No, because then I won't be able to... Okay, I'm just going to leave this how it is. But yeah, with this new job, it's going to be fun. And then, doing that, and then when I turn 21, I want to get my CDL. If you guys want to do this, commercial driver's license, I want to get that. Then I would do a thing my dad was doing through the same company, and he made a lot more than your average truck driver. Because I got the hookups, the plugs, you know. Yep, it's always the first, few pounds that are easy, and then your body just starts to plateau, you know. Yeah, transports like semis, stuff. I would be a semi driver, yeah. But what I would want to... Now, I don't want to discuss amounts of money, but more than what I should be making at 21. But it's a good amount of work, but it would be with my buddy, so we'd also be able to get jobs done faster. So when you're a truck driver, you're only allowed to drive 14 hours at a time. Well, if you have a buddy with you, like what we would be doing, I can drive 14 hours, he can drive 14 hours, and then you get 28 hours of driving done, so you can get your trips done way quick, double the amount of time. Therefore, you're making double the wage, plus what I would be doing, what my dad would be doing, which you already start making. So I'd be making about quadruple your average truck driver. Yeah. With this job, Abby, so the way I would be working through a company, not with, like, I'd be working through them, so I would be able to go like anytime I would want. So I could work one week out of the month, and I'd be fine, like perfectly fine. Like, and robots are going to take the dad job. Oh, I thought, maybe. We're good. Do you work at a hotel, Abby? That's cool. But yeah, or when my dad's not, he drives trucks, but like he doesn't do, like he used to do, like go down to Florida. You guys know how I'm up in Indiana, so he used to go like down to Florida, or occasionally, maybe once a year, go over to like California or something. And then, where was I going with that? Oh, I remember. And so my dad was a truck driver for a while, and he ran through a company, so he owned his own semi, so like I was allowed to go with him. And so like I just went a lot with him when I was younger. It was pretty fun, honestly. I mean, I've been all over the country now. I can never remember the exact amount of states, though, I've been to. I know it's in the 40s. I haven't been to every state, but most of them. That's including Hawaii and Alaska. Never been there. We were going to go on Alaska. We were going to go to Alaska, like do like an Alaskan cruise kind of thing. But we can't remember why we didn't do that. I was young, so I can't remember exactly why. All I know is I always didn't go. Yeah, my dad, he's been doing it since, I want to say 12. He's been doing it for, I know he has between 3 and 4 million miles driven in his lifetime. So he's driven a lot. But he's also one of the best drivers I know. That's how I learned to drive, was my dad. But yeah. The best thing is like how to explain. What I feel like I'll do, like when it's like at my CL and I get it all set up, run through the company, things like that. When I first start out, I'll still be making about double what your average person would make. Then, but I won't run my own semi yet because semis are expensive. And then if I just run that for like a month straight, then I should have enough to, I don't want to say a month, we'll say 2 or 3. Then I can get my own semi, things like that. And then it doubles again, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Be gone 1 week out of every month, so I would work 12 weeks a year, or I could work 52 weeks a year if I really wanted to. But don't want to do that. But yeah, that's the plan. Unless something else changes. I mean, it's 2 years away, so. But yeah. Hurts. The other day, I sold my subwoofers to Ashton, and we were putting it in his car, and we had to find a spot to put the power cable through his firewall. If you guys don't know what the firewall, it's there between your engine and the cabin, or whatever you want to call it. That wall right there, firewall. And we were gonna drill a hole, but I found a plug, and I pushed my hand through, and I really messed up my finger. I don't know if I can show it because it's pretty gnarly, so kind of gross looking too, not even gonna lie. That thing hurt. I put a band-aid over it and bled right through the band-aid. It was a big band-aid too. It bled right through it. Then I went fishing, and then it got ripped off because fish was squirming. It was But yeah, I don't think it got infected. It doesn't look infected. It doesn't hurt unless I like push on it, you know. I was looking it up on Google. I was like, how to know when wound is infected. Oh, I think I'm good. But yeah, doing a lot of fishing. That's what I've been doing. A lot of fishing. Now, some I was wanting to do because I've had people say they wanted me to do a fishing video. So I remember there was a night a few days ago, charging up the GoPro, and I charged up a big battery pack. So if the battery died on the GoPro, I could charge the GoPro back up really quickly, and then get back to the recording, get to the fishing spot, and I'm just surrounded by like 20 people. And I was like, I don't want to record and talk to a camera in front of all these people. That's a little embarrassing. So, but yeah, I think I just need to like go on a weekday, so there won't be as many people there. And like I get there early. It's like a well, Google says 47-minute drive. My average time there is 33 minutes, but and I get there at like 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and there's already a lot of people there, and I was like, man, it must be nice to live that close. It's like a 30 something mile drive to get there. I gotta go through 2 towns, or well, go from my town through a town into a town. Yeah. Hey BM, how's it going, man? Yeah, I was gonna do a fishing video because there's a spot I go fishing in, and dude, you just catch so much fish, and they're big fish. Like there was a time I wish I was recording because usually I would send that in the Discord, a big fish I would catch or something. I didn't, but this fish was, if I had to guess, about 40 pounds or so, something like that. I haven't got sound on, so you'll have to type. I have to type. I can't type. How the fuck do you make a T? Is this a T? How the fuck do you make a P? Is this a P? I think I spelled it. I can't type. My sign language. I haven't done the alphabet in so long. Oh yeah, pardon my French on that. Yeah, what's some other stuff I've been doing? What have I been doing? Tidied up my setup a little bit. I no longer have 3 screens. I knocked it down to 2 because I don't know. I just don't feel like I really need 2 or need more than 2. Mostly because the gaming thing didn't really work out. But maybe we'll eventually get back to it. I just don't need it right now. What else? Yeah. Pretty much just been like decluttering my room. I don't want to say I'm becoming a minimalist because I'm not, but it's kind of like that, It's like I'll see something and be like, do I really need that? Like, do I use it? Because like the other monitor I had, like I never used it. Like it just stayed turned off. Like it was pretty much a thing to mount my. I just put my webcam on it. That was all it was for at that point. So selling it. Nobody's bought it yet. But if you guys need a monitor, it's an Acer 23.8 inch, 75 hertz monitor, gaming monitor, 1 millisecond refresh rate, or 1 millisecond whatever. No, it's not refresh rate. Whatever it is. If you guys need one, I'll send it out. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I really wish I could see how many viewers are active, but the Wi-Fi is not working. I wonder if I can connect to this. Let's see. I have this. Okay. Oh, no, don't want to click stop. Alright, so that should open up. According to Ashton, there is no Wi-Fi. Jason did They didn't pay the bill because of a broken windshield. There was a broken windshield? Who broke their windshield? How's it going, Mitch? What? I didn't know anybody broke a windshield. What? How do you guys prefer the lighting, by the way? I'm just wondering. Darker like this because it's still got the blue hue, or like really bright? Which one do you guys think looks better? Bright or a little darker? Why is my kilobytes dropping? There we go. Bright is way better. Got it. What's another thing? Oh yeah, I trying to grow something out here. It's not really growing, but people told me not to shave it, so I was like, okay, I guess I won't. But my mustache is the shape of an M. Like, it's the shape of an M, dude. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. What else? What else? Just trying to think of stuff that's been going on. Yeah, not really much. Like, let's see, have I gotten anything new? New light bulb. Ashton was getting these light bulbs that like connect to your Wi-Fi or whatever, and he bought a 2-pack of them, but he only has one spot for a light bulb, and so he gave me the other one, so now I have one. But I can't use it. Well, I can't use it because it can connect to my phone, but like normally I had it connected to my Alexa back here, and like I would just be like, oh Alexa, do this or do that, but and she's like, there's no Wi-Fi connection. I'm like, fuck. What is the little key thing next to the people's names, and why do I not have one? A little key thing? I'm gonna get real close in here. Oh, I'm looking real close in BM. I don't see what. I can even like click on your guys' names to do anything. Oh, I can flip that. I don't know. A little. That was uncomfortable. This is uncomfortable with me being this. Yeah, you guys like me this close. I have no idea what that is, I'll be honest with you. I don't know, I'm not Twitch savvy. I guess you could say. Like, you know how long it took me to realize like what poggers meant? Like I would do something in a game and it'd be like, poggers, pog. I'm like, what? What does that mean? But I figured it out. I still barely know what it means. I know when to say it and when not to. I guess kind of where I'm at with it now. Like poggers. Pog. But yeah. Oh, that was rough. Shouldn't have slammed that. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know. It's just kind of a stream of me talking to people. And drinking my Monster. How much caffeine does this thing have in it? 210? It's like what? A cup and a half of coffee? 2 cups of coffee? It's just some other things I'm wanting to do. See what I think about. Oh, when I get this new job, I'm gonna get a gym membership because I need to get back in the gym. I'm just been slowly watching my muscle fade away. It's kind of sad. It's really sad. Oh, getting a gym membership. Getting a new car. I don't know what kind of car I want. Like, well, I guess what I mean by new car, like the car I have right now is fine. Actually, I need to go get a new battery. That's something I need to do. The battery in it went bad, but it's still under warranty, so I just go get another one for free, just trade it in with my warranty. You can do that tomorrow. Then that car will be fine. The only things I would, because like I want that car for like my like driving to work car, because it would get the best gas mileage. It's decent gas mileage. What does it get? It says, so my car is a 2004 Chevy Malibu. I think you guys might have known that, but if you did it, that's what it is. It's got the 3.5 V6 in it. Right now I'm getting 28 mpg with it, which honestly isn't that bad for a 17-year-old car with a V6 in it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be like my daily. It's like my daily driver. Then I think the next car I would get would be like my fun car, you know. But like I'm still like deciding like what car I want to get. Like there's so many cars that like I guess like fun cars that like I like, but then it's like, oh, this one's more expensive than that one. Oh, but this one has this and this one can do that, you know. Like, or this one's easier to modify than that, but this one's cheaper to modify than this one, you know. Like I have a list of like 10 or 15 cars in my head I would pick from, you know. But yeah, that's kind of it. And Streamlabs on the phone isn't nearly as good as on the computer, which I guess that makes sense. What's this? Oh, okay. And then what's... Okay, so I'm gonna go have a shower so then I can have sound after. If you're still up, I'll come on. Alright, and I'll probably still be on here. I mean, I got nothing really else to do at 1:45 in the morning. I need to fix my sleep schedule. Nah, I got you. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is like stay up all night and stay up all day and then sleep tomorrow. Who knows, maybe I can do a sleep stream. But I like to have my phone before I go to sleep. So, maybe. I'm trying to think, what else have I been doing? What have I been doing? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Get a new job. Gonna save up money. Besides the car. Even though I might not even get the car. Maybe I need to think about that after I move out. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'll eventually get a car. Well, I don't know. I can work a lot of overtime. So what would my overtime pay be? Doing math in my head. You know, with overtime, I might be able to do both if I get a lot of overtime. And then, like, with how my schedule would be for my job, like what it would be every day, it would be like perfect for sleep streams. Perfect, because I would be working 2:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. unless I wanted to go in early or stay late to like get some overtime. Which, if anything, it probably, I don't know. Would it be me going in early? I'm trying to think what would be. Yeah, it'd probably be me going in early would be the better thing. That's how it was at my last job. Like when I did show up. God, I hated that job. But I did show up early a lot. I was typically the first person in the parking lot. Like I was always there before my supervisor. But they still decided to screw me out of money. But you know what? I'm over it. You know. But yeah, that's what's been going on, everybody. What else? Oh, my fishy. He's gotten bigger. He's gotten more aggressive too. I need to clean his tank out again. But I was also thinking of a few things. It's like, do I keep him? Do I release him and get a different fish? Or do I just need to get him I would like to get him a bigger tank, but I don't think I would have the room for it, because any bigger of a tank I would have to get like an actual stand for it, because it would just be so heavy. Fish is scary. No, what do you mean? He's nice. I actually fed him right before I started this stream. I could have waited and watched like. Actually, I'll send the video in Discord later. Or unless I already sent it in Discord, I don't know. I don't think I did. I don't know. But yeah, he like jumps and stuff. Oh, okay. No, he couldn't bite my hand. He don't have teeth. But what they do have, it's like, it's not teeth, but if you feel in their mouth, it's almost like a sandpaper kind of, you know. It's not that bad in his. He's a green sunfish. It's not that bad, but like a catfish. The problem with a catfish is like I've had them tear up my knuckles, and because that's how I'll hold a catfish. Like this will be their bottom jaw, and I'll hold them like this, you know, and they'll clamp down on your hand. Like it's not extremely painful or anything, but it's when they clamp down pretty hard, and then they'll sit there and jerk back and forth, and it's super rough sandpaper, just and your hands bleeding and stuff. Yeah, typically the catfish, like, it doesn't hurt that bad, unless you get like a little catfish. Like one that hurts is a lot of people call them yellow bellies, or yellow belly, bullhead, yellow belly, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. They're catfish. They typically you'll catch them when they're about this big. Sometimes they can get pretty. You normally don't catch them really big, or maybe a foot long or so. And if you put your thumb in their mouth, dude, they clamp down so hard. Those little fish, those actually hurt. But they're also annoying because they always swallow the hook and. But yeah, fun fish. I'm trying to think what else do I have going on. How much? Like I was wanting to get, but like, what was I saying? Man, I sound like Joe Biden. I can't say that. But like what I was thinking with a different fish is like I wasn't for sure what kind of fish I was wanting to get, because like so the fish I have now, he's a green sunfish. At this point I'm pretty sure he's a male. And he'll get about 11 inches long, and I feel like the tank might be too small for him at that point, so I could release him. Also, other fish I was thinking of is like a lot of my friends were saying like to get a largemouth bass or a smallmouth. If I had to pick, I'd probably get a smallmouth just because they're more aggressive and they're just more fun, and they don't get as big, but they would outgrow the tank because they can get like up to like 6 pounds. You love my accent? Do I have an accent? My Midwestern accent? No. Or I'd even thought about, oh, I could do a yellow belly catfish or a bullhead. That'd be cool. Have like a little catfish, you know. That would actually be pretty cool. I have one that you. Oh, where are you from? Oh, sorry, I didn't see your name actually. Bella, where are you from, Bella? Catfish would be cool. I don't know. Maybe eventually, like, say when I move out of here, I don't know if I'd even want to do that in an apartment. Because the goal for a tank is, so the tank I have now, it's considered the standard size. It's 29 gallons. Why they didn't make it just 30, I don't know. 29 just stupid, honestly. But I would love to get either a 150 or a 300 gallon. But a 300 gallon tank weighs 2,400 pounds just in water. So it weighs over a ton. Oh, you're from Australia? Oh, cool. How's Australia? Are you in one of the states that's like locked down or something? I know a little bit about Australia. Like, y'all can't go 5 kilometers outside your house. I think it's in 2 states though, right? I saw it somewhere. TikTok maybe. Then what else? Is it Australia that was happening where I've seen truck drivers protesting, like sitting on the side of the road? know a little bit about Australia. What else do I know about Australia? Dude, I don't even know the capital of Australia. I'm sorry, I don't. Never mind. Actually, I don't know the capital of any other countries. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, lockdown, can't go with. Yeah, 5 kilometers. Anybody who's American and doesn't know what 5 kilometers is, it's about 3 miles to be exact. It's like 3.1 and some change. It's about 3 miles. So imagine not being able to go 3 miles outside your house. I mean, I'd still be able to go to Walmart because Walmart's like 1.5 miles away. But I wouldn't be able to like go to like the other side of my town. But yeah, no, would I? Maybe. What would I have to go over there for? Like if I wanted to go over there, what would I? No, I guess I wouldn't because I just have Walmart if I needed groceries. No. Is it only, you can only do like essential travel or something, like you have to be in your house unless it's essential, or it's only 5 kilometers for non-essential? I don't know that part about it. But what was I saying earlier? Capitals of countries. I don't know any capitals of countries. I mean, I know capital of the United States, it's Washington, D.C. I know that, but like, what's the capital of Canada? Like, okay, like, what's a town? Vancouver. I know that one. It's like British Columbia. Yeah, only for shopping, care for someone, or exercise. Oh, I got you. At least I let you guys exercise, I guess. Ottawa? Oh, yeah, I never would have guessed that. I feel like I should know more about countries, but I just don't. Oh, I know Toronto. Yeah, Toronto, Canada. But then I'll get confused between, like, what do you guys even... Montreal? Okay, yeah, okay, I do know these. Okay, I just didn't think of them. My bad, Abby. My bad. Forgot you were Canadian. But then, like, I'll get confused between, like, cities and then... What are the big sections called? How you have, like, British Columbia or Manitoba? Are those states? Or... I don't know. Like, what are those are... Territory? Like, I don't know. Provinces. Oh, okay. Abby, you went from YouTube to Twitch to provinces. Okay, so I know British Columbia. I know Manitoba. Is Ontario one, or is that a city? And how many provinces do you guys have? Ontario. I'm trying to think. Like, I just don't... you guys wrestle moose, right? Alberta, Quebec. Okay, I see. I do know these. You guys like wrestle moose, right? Nova Scotia. See, I do know all these. I just forgot, I guess. New Brunswick. Dude, I know all of these. What? And I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing them right? Prince. Okay, I did not know that one. You guys have an island? Hey, we have an island too. Hawaii. We got territories. Puerto Rico and stuff. And we have another one. I don't know. Canada. They drink maple syrup and wrestle moose. I'm sorry. Canadians, you know what? From what I can tell, Abby, you seem pretty nice. I mean, they say Canadians are pretty nice. Yeah, it's out east near... east. So it's like up there with all the... Is it snowy? Because isn't it like most of Canada just like snow? Or is that not true? I don't know. Man, I don't know anything about Canada, dude. You guys have trees and stuff. I mean, we have trees. Depends on where you're at, though. You go out west, we have big trees. We got our redwoods, sequoias, big cedars. Or you got your... I'm pretty sure they're a type of pine tree. They're like really big, like really tall. What are they called? Are they a fern? A fir. It's a type of fir. For example, Buffalo gets more snow than where I... Gotcha. Do you mean you talking about Buffalo, New York, or is that an area in Canada as well? Man, Douglas fir? Is that what that tree's called? A Douglas fir? They're pretty big, aren't they? I don't have those kind of trees around here, but I live in Vancouver, British Columbia. I used to live really close to British Columbia. I lived in Montana, and I lived in Wyoming. Lived in Kalispell, Montana, and in Jackson, Wyoming. Lived near in Wyoming. I lived like near the Teton Mountains. There's Ashton and Bagels will often talk about the weather and on a certain day, and the weather will be the same for me. Oh, are you like north of us, Abby, or like what's the weather right? Well, I don't know how accurate this weather is because my Wi-Fi is not on. Whenever the Wi-Fi stopped, it was 72 degrees out. That's pretty much how the days have been here, though. It's like 70, then it gets up to like 80, and drops back down. Sunrises have been getting later in the day. Like right now, I think the next sunrise, if I had to guess, it's around 7:30 probably tomorrow. It's getting pretty late. I remember back when it was 6:30. Like when I would go fishing really early, I would go, before sunrise, and I would want to know when the sunrise is, so when I can see when I'm fishing. I remember when it was 6:30, now it's like getting close to 7:30. Same time zone, everything, basically just above Michigan or New York. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I haven't been to New York in a minute. When was the last time I went to New York? I was 12 years old? 13 maybe? Been a minute. Well, actually, I guess when I went to New York, the new Freedom Tower was still being built. It was practically finished, but there was still some stuff going on the top. So I went there before it was finished. Do you remember that? Yeah, you couldn't pay. I wouldn't want to live in New York, not just because of how expensive it is, but that's a big factor. I don't like big cities. I'll visit them. I'll think they're cool. I'll visit them and stuff, but I won't want to like live in them because I like being out in the country a bit more because you have a bit more privacy. You can do what you want. Just then there's not as much traffic because I can't stand traffic. Like I remember when I had my old job and I had to go in front of the Subaru factory. It'd be at like 5 in the morning, and that road would just be packed. I don't know how many employees they have there. It's gotta be over 1,000, several thousand probably. I just don't like traffic. Or even here in my town, like between like 3 to 5, I won't want to go out and drive because the traffic is terrible. My dream is to have a modest house with a lot of property. I don't understand people who have mansions. Next house is, yeah. Don't get me wrong, mansions are cool. But like I'm the same way. You have like a modest house, but have a lot of property. That's how I am. Like I just want to have like. I don't even know how big of a house. Like I would want a big garage. I do know that. I would want a really big garage, like almost like a barn dominium. How it's just big and open, and you can have like a really big garage. Because that's what I used to have when we lived out in the country and we built an addition onto our house. And our garage was actually really big, ridiculously big, but it was good for having get-togethers, or you can have multiple. I think you could fit like 5 cars in it. It was nice. Actually, I think Ashton's house could fit in it. Like, it was ridiculous, but it was nice. That's what I prefer. I like big open space. High ceilings, how my aunt's house is. My aunt and uncle, they're mega rich people, multi-millionaires, but their house has like really high ceilings. So I don't get the appeal, honestly. My thought when I see like really high ceilings, I'm like, man, you could have put a bedroom there. Like how tall is my ceiling? How big is my door? My ceiling's probably, what, 8 feet high? 8.5? 9? I don't know. I guess I do like my ceiling height. But a mansion would be cool. But like, I would want, like, you know, of course, big piece. Oh, what? I was looking at property for fun. I found a great place in Laurel, Montana. Yeah, Montana's really nice. I mean, it's probably the same exact. It's got to be the same exact thing as British Columbia. I mean, it's the same thing. But yeah, it was nice. And then really, the only thing you'd have to look out for is probably the same stuff you guys look out for. You know, moose. Do they have grizzly bears in your part of Canada? Are they all over Canada? Or I'm assuming you have black bears. Most of you gotta have black bears, but and it's cheap out there in Montana too, Abby. Montana, Wyoming land and stuff. It's just cheap, very cheap. No, okay. So is it more west? I'm assuming where the grizzlies are. I'm assuming you have black bears, but because it's weird because there's always sightings of course there's bears in Kentucky. I've always heard of bears in Ohio, Illinois, Michigan, but Indiana just nope. Actually, a few years ago we had the first sighting of a black bear in Indiana in like 105 years. But like down in Tennessee, you'll see them a lot. West and north, gotcha. Yep, Indiana's pretty cheap to live here. It's like what's another state where like I guess you can see these video complications. It'll be like what $1 million gets you around the U.S. And it'll show houses, and like you'll look in California and the thing's tiny, but then you go to like Texas and it's like a mansion, you know. $1 million, yeah, I can get you a mansion here actually. Yeah. Ashton's house is less than most townhouses around. Yeah, I don't know what Ashton's house would be worth. I have no idea. It's not a small house. It's actually fairly big. It's got a lot of rooms. How many rooms does it have? Yeah. Actually a pretty nice house. Bigger than the one I lived in before. But yeah. This is like on the main strip of our town though. So I wonder how much it would go for. Because all the houses around are nice too. You know, this house is actually probably fairly expensive. I don't know how much they paid for it. I don't want to guess. I know I'll probably be wrong. There's been houses I've guessed in my town that I was like, oh, that's like $100,000 house, and then it's like $220. It's like, what? Hey BM, how's it going, man? How was the shower? Gotcha. Like, then it's like, I feel like, so how I was explaining this new job and then what I eventually am going to be doing, I don't want to talk about how much money I would be making, but what I would do with the money I'm making is obviously do what I was doing before, save, invest and stuff. But I would also be able to buy a good chunk of property. But then I want to build a house. You know what I mean? Or I could if I find a house that's like got some good land on it, then I could build an addition onto the house. That's what I want to do. You know? Need it after dealing with bodily fluids all day. Gotcha. Please no bodily fluid time. Man, my fish is getting a belly on him. He's getting bigger. Something that's cool about my fish, I don't know if I ever told you guys about that, but he changes colors. Like, so how my fish tank has like a light. Wait one sec, I had missed out on some things I think. Yeah, what were we mean? Let's see. I'm gonna make a tea and come back. Gotcha. But like my fish, so like, it used to be like when I went to bed, you know, when I first got them, I would turn off the light, and then when I wake back up, I turn the light back on, so it's kind of like the natural, close to be more natural day and like daylight cycle. And when it was dark, like his light would be out, and then when I turned back on, he would be like almost black, like a really, really dark green black. But then when I would get home and my light had been on all day on the fish tank, he would be green, like a light green. This is kind of cool how he changes color. And you can tell me. All right, BM. I'll wait. Monster Energy Zero Ultra. I think the reason why like I would want like a big piece of land, like I wouldn't want it to just like be like flat land. I want a woods with it too. Like I would like want to make trails through it, like for like 4-wheelers, side by sides, things like that, because that's fun to do. 4-wheelers are fun. What else would I want to do with the land? If I end up making a lot more money than what I think, I would love to have a private pond. I don't know how much private ponds cost. I think. Oh, I'm watching. There's these YouTubers I watch, and they're actually the reason I got a pet fish. When I caught, they had a pet bass, but they have a lot of money. They got a 300-gallon tank. They have several pet bass and stuff. But they're building a pond. How big is the pond? I think it's a 5-acre pond, and it's costing them about I think it's right around $1 million to make. But theirs is a bit more expensive because they're from, where are they from? Alabama? They're from Alabama, Arkansas? Wherever they are, they're the area is very sandy soil, you know, and they have to bring in a bunch of clay. Have you moved out as well? No. I will be, with this new job I'm getting, I could move out in, I can move out in a month. That's crazy to think. This is going to be a really good job for me, honestly. But, I think I'll probably wait and just continue saving up money. I'm streaming with my data. I'm streaming off of my phone, man. I think I might just wait until after winter. I don't know. No, I have unlimited data, so it's okay for me to stream. It's the Verizon whatever plan. But yeah, I might just move maybe in the spring. I mean, the spring it's not going to be too much better. I get a lot of rain in the spring. And it's like all, because then the snow melts, and then it makes rain, and then it's just mud everywhere. Yeah, because when I first get this new job, I won't be able to start saving immediately because there's things I need to pay for. I'm going to get new tires on my car, at least new front tires. I'm going to be getting a truck from a buddy, so that's going to be nice. We'll be having a job. I'll be working with a buddy of mine. I'll be getting a diesel mechanic license in about 18 months. Stuff like that. It's just going to be dealing with semis and stuff. Get to learn how to drive them, even without a CDL. I won't be able to haul anything, but yeah, it's going to be a good job. It's going to be the most money I've ever made. I'm actually really excited. I never thought I'd be making that kind of money at my age. So, but yeah, it's happy for it, you know. And it's with a buddy, so we can carpool. So we both save money on gas. What else? But yeah, like I got to get new tires on my car. What else? There's some stuff. Yeah, there's stuff I need to pay for. Yeah. Oh, I will. This job, the benefit from it being, I've already seen what the benefit can be from it in 2 years, and then for 2 years I'll be making a stupid amount of money for my age. So I gotta stick with this. And plus, this job's actually paying me what I deserve to be paid for the work that I will be doing. Because my last job, I won't say the company name, but don't like the job. I don't miss that job. I don't miss my boss. Well, my boss was all right. I don't miss whatever the guy was that like messed with my pay, because they cheated me out. I'll be scheduled 2:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. so I think I'll be good. I won't be waking up at 4 in the morning, because I was never a morning person, so this job's a little bit better. Because after working that job and getting home at 11 p.m., I'll just want to go to bed. And then from 11, how far away? It's 40 miles there and back. But with the extra pay, the miles don't even matter. Yeah, it's a little bit farther than my last job. My last job was 21 miles. Depending on what way I took different ways, because there's so many different ways to go there, and I don't take the same one every single day, because that's boring. So sometimes, most of the time I took the interstate. Like 99% of the time I took interstate just because it's faster. But sometimes I take a country road, But yeah, so it's about 40 miles. So it's double the distance and almost double the pay. So it works out, But yeah. And near here, yeah, it's definitely worth it. And the people there, so the people there are really cool, Like my buddy, while I was working there, I had called him. I didn't know he was at work, and he was able to talk to me. We were on the phone for like 3 hours, while he was working. Because as long as you're working, they're like, oh, you can have your phone out, or you can listen to me. As long as you're getting your job done, which I feel like that's how I would be as a boss. Like, as long as you're getting your work done, have your phone out, dude. I don't care. Get the work done, you're fine. That's kind of how they see it. You can listen to music, stuff like that, which is nice, because I work a lot better when I can listen to music. But yeah, I'm pretty lenient, just as long as you do your work. Thank you, Vio. Me too. But yeah, that's gonna be nice. I'll be good. But yeah. Trying to think what else there is. Do need a gym membership, because I'm not putting on any weight, but I'm losing muscle, and I don't like that. I haven't lost my grip strength though. They kind of say you always keep your grip strength, which I'm glad for that. But, I'm trying to think what else. Talk to the boss. Well, I was on the phone with my friend, and he's like, yeah, man, send an application, you're hired, man. My buddy put in a good word for me, So. But yeah, kind of it. What else will come out of this job? I don't know. Gaining experience, learning a new skill, I don't know how long that skill is going to be good for. I don't think it's going to be good for 30 years because of how electric vehicles are going. But. So it's, I learned to be a diesel mechanic. So what they'll do, so when I first start out there, I'm just going to be doing some basic stuff, refueling trucks, checking oil, coolant, stuff I already know how to do. It's just, I know how to do it on my cars and, pickup trucks, but it's going to be like on semis and stuff, so it's a little different, but same concept. So I'll get to learn about semis and, learning about diesel engines. And so it's an 18-month thing they're doing. It's completely paid for through them. They train you, and then you get your licensed diesel mechanic, which that also will come with a pay raise. After 18 months, should be really good pay, like several dollars an hour more. After the 18 months with raises in between. But then after, I don't remember, I think it's after the 18 months, then they will send me out to places, you know, completely paid for. They'll pay for hotel rooms and stuff. So there's different companies that make diesel engines. You have Cummins. You'll get, like, I'll get to meet with their engineers and learn about their engine and how everything works from the engineers that design the engine. Then they'll fly me out to like International. It's another, learn how their engines work. There's Volvo, you know, just, yeah, learning about different diesel engines. And like I'll learn the inside and out. Like I will know this motor, like I will know that motor, you know. So, and that comes with even more pay rate. Like it's gonna be good. I don't know how long that's gonna be good for. I had to find something different because I feel like as there's been more and more electric vehicles coming out, like there was one company I never thought was going to go electric. Dodge is going electric, which is really weird because like even in 2021 their main car coming out is still a V8, you know. But yeah, also plus here our gas prices have went down very slightly around here, or at least in my town, but it's because it's American gas and not foreign. We got American gas in here now, so it's making it a little lower. Yeah, later, yeah, because that'd be cool. That'd be cool to be like a Tesla engineer. Could you imagine, or just any company engineer? Whether it could be GM, and Ford. I don't like Ford. Ford's cool, but I like GM. Dodge I could do, you know. Tesla would be cool, you know. Yeah. Yeah, just learn skills, learn how motors work, which I have a very general concept of how an engine works. It's, yeah. Oh, sorry. It's GM. G as in good. BM. Or by GM, it's General Motors or General Motor. It's probably mostly see it GMC, General Motor Corporation, but I just call it GM. It's the same thing as Chevy, you know, but I do like them. If BMW gives me a call, I don't know. I don't like BMW. No offense. But be cool if I was to work for some bigger companies. But yeah. Or another company that's a lot of people don't think of when I think of when I think of diesel, but they even make diesel cars and stuff like Volkswagen. Even though it's German, so probably not. Never mind. Probably be American companies I'd be working with. I get other things when people I got you. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Starting a career, BM, and that career can also translate into being other stuff. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have an idea of what I want to do. No, I'd never had a plan of what I wanted to do. I was like, yeah, work, invest, retire. You know, but now this, I could retire at, bro, I could retire at 40. Now that I think about it. If our stock market doesn't crash, at least I can retire at 40. Yeah, new life. Got a girl I'm talking to, BM. Hey? Yeah, she's pretty cool. Pretty cool. She wants to go fishing with me, so I was like, oh, you like fishing? Cool. I was like, okay. You may have heard Ashton say something, or did I say something? Probably said something on the live stream. But yeah. What else? Bro, I looked down and I like grabbed my phone to check my phone, and it's right here. You know what? This kind of, in a weird way, keeps me off my phone. Maybe. No, not really. Never mind. That was terrible. Should I say that? He said it. Oh, he did. What did he say? He's like, Jason finally has it. Is that what he said? What's some other things here in the near future I need to do? I need a haircut. That's what I need. Like, you guys see how long this hair's getting? You guys see this? I need a haircut. At least the top, dude, just definitely needs trim. He said, I think Jason is talking to a girl. Yeah. No. Definitely not getting dreads, BM. Nope. Nope. You want this girl to keep talking to me, right, BM? But yeah, it'd be cool to be a diesel mechanic because that's what I mean. Whether it be diesel or gas engines, they're fairly. I don't want to say similar. I'm not even going to say they're similar. They both make their cargo, but diesels are different because you got compression versus a spark and other stuff. But yeah. Also can't wait for next spring. I'm doing a lot of fishing. That's where I do most of my fishing is in the spring. Yep, that's really consistent. Yep. This is like something I've like actually like my last my last jobs. It's not something I wanted to do. I did it for money, but this is like something like I want to do. Like I've been wanting to do something like this. So I'll like I don't want to say I'll want to go to work, but I probably will because I'll be learning stuff. So. And they're cool people. They're people just like me who have the same personality. Because at my old work, the people didn't really have the same personality as me, There was one guy there, and I still talk to him. Me and him are cool, We talk all the time, and I've hung out a few times, Go get food and stuff. Me and him are cool because our personalities match, but he was the only one out of a lot of people, so. And there were some other people that were just weird. There's this one guy who's like 45 and he like wants to hang out with me and I'm like, what? He's like, yeah man, let's go fishing. And I'm like, okay. And every day he told me about what Mountain Dew he was drinking. I'm like, oh, Code Red today? Nice. Don't care. Like, he's the one from the Space Cowboy. But yeah. What else? But yeah, this job must be cool. Working with one of my buddies from high school. Yeah, we'll be in the same training program. He already works there. I guess I already said that. His name in Discord is Space Cowboy. I can't even, maybe I need to word that better. I don't want to say personality is the same. Personality clicked, I guess. I guess that's a better way to put it. Personality clicked. You know what I mean? Like when you just click with somebody, it's just, But yeah. I'm out of Monster. Dang. But yeah. I'm trying to think what else. What else do I need to do in the future? I need to fix some things on my car. Fix my exhaust leak. Or I could just straight pipe it. Ooh, should I straight pipe my car? Or just fix the exhaust leak, make it be quiet? I don't know. But lose a little bit of gas mileage, maybe a little bit of power. I don't know. I want to have back pressure in my end. But also be less restrictive on my... No, I'd probably gain some horsepower with maybe like 5 horsepower. Won't even notice them. You'll be able to have Ashton stay over. What? I am confused. You'll be able to have Ashton stay over? Or when I get a new place? I still live with Ashton. Just make sure. Oh yeah, when I move out, yeah. Yeah, I think Ashton's wanting to go to college for a year. Like, not to get an education or anything, but literally just a college experience. I was like, well, kind of seems stupid, but you do you. I mean, if you're gonna go, should at least get a degree, but you do you. Shoot, that was loud. I don't know why. He just wants the college experience. I think he wants like the party experience. That's what I told him. Yeah, like, dude, like, you could do what I do, or what I did. Like, you work throughout your week, and on the weekends you can have some get-togethers with your friends. You know, that's what I did, and I didn't waste a lot of money, because I would work. Like, I wouldn't notice the amount of money I was spending. You know, I had a $10,000 debt and didn't even finish. Yeah. That's the thing that's not made from college. Like, I'd go to college if I had scholarships, you know, but it's just too expensive. It's just because you can go to college for 4 years to get a degree and whatever, and say if you're $40,000 in debt, but then you get a job that's paying $50,000 a year. It's like I can go get a job like with no college experience making $88,000 a year. You know, actually no, you can get a job. No, not get a job with no experience. You can get a job and then work for that 4 years, gain that experience, and then you can make $100,000 a year based on experience. I just don't get the point. Zero out day. I'm trying to pronounce that, but what's up, man? Yeah, I'm not saying college is bad, just that, you know. Mm-hmm. Like, if you want schooling, find a job that you need schooling for. And, like, a lot of the times, that job will pay for you to go to college while you're making money from the job. Like, you have no debt, and you can make, like, $50,000 a year while you're going to college, you know? Or going to school, not necessarily college. And if you only go for that and don't get the grades, you'll just fail anyway. Yeah, exactly. Don't really get the point of it, but... Like, if you want to go to college parties, go for it. You don't have to go to college to get to a college party. You don't. Like, I've been to a college party, and the parties I've had with my friends, I liked a lot more than college parties. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, there's this... again, he's young. Let's have fun when he's young. And it's whatever, I guess. I mean... I don't know. Maybe he's going through a midlife crisis at his age. Or like for his birthday, he's like wanting to go down to Florida and party for a week. I'm like, dude, like, why? Dude, just stay here, have some friends over, have you a good party. Like, you don't have to go for a week to Florida for your birthday. Like, and then he's like, yeah, only if his friends are able to pay. And I'm like, dude, all your friends are young. I mean, yeah, I'd be able to pay to go to Florida. It's not super expensive. It's really not super expensive to go to Florida. Looks at the place he's wanting to go. He wants to go to Miami, Florida. I think he sees how much a plane ticket is there and back. He doesn't know the hotel cost. He doesn't know what it is. You have to buy food for that. Food's more expensive down there. Like, he doesn't. There's more to life than party. Don't get me wrong. I like to party too, Parties are fun. They really are. But I think it's just because I have a bit more maturity. Or, yeah, I will say it. You can say what you want about me not going to my last job. It's because I hated the job. But I feel like I'm just more mature. Yeah, like, he works, but, more mature about money. I'll say that. Or just understand how money works better. Who knows? Maybe it could work out for him. Except, yeah, but you. Yeah, the period I had off, yeah. Hey, up until that, I had I had a job every day since I was 16. So, Ashton didn't do it. Or did he? Yeah, maybe he did. Then he had summer jobs. The only time I didn't have jobs was during wrestling season. But, yeah. Who cares? Wrestling season was fun and I don't regret it. Got me in good shape. Got me healthy. Got me shredded. But at least in the job he does have now, something I'm glad he's doing with it. He doesn't work at Walmart anymore. He's down to one job now. But the job he's working at now, he's actually moving up. He's actually going to start making some really good money. So, yeah. And like a week ago. Which I don't blame him for it. Because he did have a lot on his plate. 2 jobs, school. Like, he never had a day off. No, he I'm pretty sure he like quit, but his other job, he's like gonna be moving up and making. I didn't know he'd be able to make this much money from his job. I don't want to talk about how much he's making. I know how much, but that's not my place to talk about how much he's gonna be making. But yeah, so he's doing good there. But then stuff he talks about, maybe that's just a one-time off thing. Girls go down to Florida. I mean, but then the college thing, man, I'm like, because he's not gonna have any scholarship, no nothing. I'm like, that's just a waste of several $1,000s, in my opinion. He said they removed everything from him. Rip, yeah, they are. I thought he just quit, but. If he says something like that in Discord, I don't get his Discord notifications for some reason. Like, I didn't turn them off. I just don't get them. I never get Discord notifications for some reason. It's because my computer's always on. But. No, I did not. I was just Discord and stuff. I just don't get the notification. I just don't get any notifications like in general on my Discord. I think it's because my computer's always on, so like I probably get them on my computer instead of my phone. I think that's why. Because like sometimes I'll get it, and I think that's when my computer's off. Yeah. For a while, Ashton was like, in other words, I know what you've done. But, what was I saying? For a while, Ashton was wanting to do a business with me. I don't know what happened to that. He was explaining the business he was going for, and I was like, okay, that can work. But then I'm like, then how do you want to start this? Like, you have to get supplies. How you gonna buy these supplies? Things like that. So I'm like, then you have to find clients. Yada yada yada. Which, I mean, the type of business he was on to doing. I mean, you got up and running. You make about $100 an hour doing it, so you make good money. You average like 16 grand a month or so. Well, that's before the cost of everything, cost of gas and whatever else, cleaning solution. But yeah, I don't know where you went with that. It had been like a pressure washing, cleaning business type deal thing. And then I was like, yeah, it's another business thing, but do you have the skills for that? Answer is no. I've done some pressure washing, but I'm not like pro at it. But then I was like, we could do another thing where we work on people's cars. He's like, oh yeah, because he was wanting to wrap his car, and and then he was going to take it somewhere, and I was like, just wrap it yourself. It's way cheaper to get your car wrapped by yourself. And he's like, how you do that? And I'm like, do you have skills for that, qualifications? That's the thing I was trying to explain to him. And the thing working on cars, and it would depend on the things I would be doing. Like if it was like body work or like painting cars, or be detailing or just doing stuff, I can do some things under the hood. But like if it's like what do you call it, cosmetic, I can do that. Yes, I do know how to do that. I've done it to my own car. I've done it to other people's car. Like it's just not really, I don't want to say it's not hard, but it's easy, but because I know how to do it. So like, yeah, we could wrap cars. I wouldn't mind painting and wrapping cars. It's not the hardest thing. He wanted to do that, and I'm like, okay, where are you going to get the supplies? How are you going to get it started? And he wouldn't know. I'm like, well, then if you really want to wrap your car, you can wrap your car. And then after we wrap it, make it look good. I don't know, throw it up on Facebook and be like, just wrap my cars. If you guys would like me to wrap your car, I can give you a price estimate, things like that. And I was like, you could do that. Use your car that you're always driving as advertisement, because it's practically free advertisement if you think about it. But yeah. And then he never did anything with it. I don't know. But then he brings up this whole partying thing, and I'm like, what? You want to party? Okay. I would think about your future, but But yeah. Yeah, but it wouldn't be a thing I wouldn't mind doing. Or it could just be like, whether it be wrapping cars, tinting your windows, like this stuff like that. I don't know how much you could make off of that. That I don't know. I don't know how much you would charge. I don't know how much wrap cost. Probably like $1,000. I think it's like between $500 and $1,000 to do it yourself. Just the material. Just say safe to somebody's you could charge them. Plus the labor, you probably charge them like $2 or $3 grand. And probably like closer to $4 grand actually, for depending on the cars. I don't know. I guess there is a pretty good profit margin there. But then it's like, how much time does it take you to do that? And it's like, how much are you making for the amount of time? I don't know. Something I wouldn't mind doing either. As you guys know me, I like cars. So if it's stuff related to cars, it's something I would want to do because it's something I like, I don't know. I could do fishing charters. I wouldn't mind doing fishing charters. It would be like I'm never at work because you just fish with people. They pay you to take them fishing. It's a good spots. Wouldn't mind doing that, actually. But yeah. I don't know, there's so many ideas I have in my head. But, or even how I was going with being diesel mechanic. I could open up my own shop. There's things like that. Open up my own shops. And then, but it's like, that can be a tough one. Then you can find them. But if it works out, you can find employees, get people to work for you. And, but I've even thought about scrapping businesses. Like, I could buy big bins that people throw their scrap in when they're remodeling houses, and they could rent that bin off of me. I thought about that. I take whatever the trash is, I pull the metal out of it, and I sell the metal as scrap metal. And I thought about that. Like, I've thought of so many different things, and all of them would make money. It's just like, I don't know. I have so many business ideas, and I'm pretty sure they're all pretty decent. I always have to learn some skills. There's nothing wrong with that. Learning more skills. Imagine if I got all of them to work out and I just have like 5 businesses. That'd be cool. And use the money I make off of that to make even more businesses. And then I buy a bunch of property. Then I rent out the property. Oh my, dude, I'm insane. Thinking like a million. Ow, fuck. Thinking like a millionaire. I'm sure they would be great. Probably the big thing I want to get into, real estate. That's a lot of money there. And it's not like I just wanted to be rich. Like, I mean, yeah, I want to be rich. But like, my thing is, like, I think I've explained this before. I want to be rich so I can't give away money. You know what I mean? Like, so I could, like, I just don't want to worry about money anymore. And then, like, be able to, like, give. You know what I mean? Like, you know how cool it would be to be able to have money to, like, I don't know, give a car to somebody. I don't know, just something, I don't know, help them out. I don't know, pay a few months of their rent, you know, if they're struggling, or, I don't know, you know what I mean? Charity, things like that, you know. I don't know, buy 3 used cars and give them to 3 single women, like, or single mothers. I mean, I don't know, just something, you know what I mean? Like, just be charitable. Because if, you know, say if I got to where I'm a millionaire or whatever, say if I did that thing with all my businesses and I'm making stupid amounts of money, I'm not going to be able to spend it all. Give it away, you know. No, of course, you know, I'm not going to give away all of it, you know, you got to invest some of it, leave it to your kids, yada, yada, yada. Teach them what do you, I would do all the hard work first, and then all they have to do is just live. They just got to live. And then that money would just build up over and over time, and then it just travels on. Endless streams of money, of helping. Yeah, that's it. But I gotta do the work first because I wasn't born into money. So I gotta be the change. I gotta change the family tree. Because actually, no, I do have people that are rich in my family. Well, one group of people, it's my aunt and uncle. They're multi-millionaires, but they're very stingy people with their money. So, that's not how I want to be. Yeah, that's good. You work for ours. Yeah. I'm trying to think of. I guess Ashton did buy me a bed, but I didn't ask him to. I was going to buy a bed. I don't know. I guess I bought my own car. I think the only thing in here that I didn't buy is my bed and mini fridge. I think that mini fridge was from Abby, right? But it's like both me and Ashton's. He just keeps it in my room. Yeah, I like buying my own stuff. Or like on my car, every repair I've either paid for or did on my own. My phone, I bought on my own, I guess. But yeah. I remember the whole thing with my car. I told my parents, I was like, my parents were wanting to buy me a car, and I was like, don't buy me a car. Let me buy it on my own, you know? So I got a job. Granted, I guess they did drive me to the job. But like I did the work. They just drove 2 minutes to my job. But then I did the work, saved up my money, bought the car. Yeah, did the work on it, cleaned it up, stuff. Yeah, worked for it, yeah. Yeah, that's how I was. I mean, of course my car wasn't new or anything. It was a used car from Facebook Marketplace, but I bought it outright. I was told you never want to have a payment because then you end up paying extra for stuff. Like the one thing I have a payment on is my phone. There's a few reasons why. Partly because part of the bill is tax write-off when my taxes come in from me doing DoorDash. So part of it is a tax write-off, and there's 0 interest on my phone. So now you buy a brand new car. Good job, man. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, that was the one thing where I was like, okay, maybe a payment's okay with my phone because it's 0% interest, and it wasn't like that, like the thing that's like 0% interest for the first 3 months. Like it's like no, the entire thing is 0 interest for like the entire thing. So I don't end up paying extra. Yeah, And a phone also makes me money back at the same time, so it's not so much a liability now as it's more of an asset. So yeah. And my car's hasn't really been a liability. I mean, I got to put new tires on it, but needs a new battery, but warranty, so it's free. Even though I bought the battery at the start, but whatever. I mean, it was only 45,000, but that's 45 grand's a lot of money, my man. What kind of car did you have, BM? Did you get a BMW? Things are expensive to work on, BMWs are. I don't know how it is in other countries, but like my car brand and Ashton's car brand, like mine's a Chevy, his is a Ford. Just since they're like American car brands. Since they're American car brands, they're cheaper to work on because it's American and American parts, just cheaper. It's one thing I do like about American made cars. Their parts are easy. Especially Nissan Qashqai. I think you've told me about that before. Qashqai, ink blue. Nissan's not a bad brand either. Unless you got like an old Nissan Altima, they're a little weird. But one Nissan car I wouldn't mind having. It's a Nissan R34 or GTR R34. The last one that sold was like $380,000 or $400,000. You love how I say Nissan? What do you guys say, Nissan or something? Oh, I got my Nissan here. It's Nissan. That's it. Nissan. That's weird. Do you pronounce Porsche right? So I used to always say Porsche, but it's Porsche. I say Porsche out of respect to the car company. Ooh. To like say it correctly or whatever. Or a lot of people say Chevy, but it's really Chevrolet. And we shorten it for Chevy. Or me, I normally just say piece of junk, but most people pronounce it Ford, you know. Even though Ford's not that bad. But. Now, Power Stroke, those are terrible. Not reliable. Yeah, I got my 7.3 Power Stroke. Bros, get a Cummins or something. BM, here's the problem when you say, I say Porsche or Porsche. I mean, I could say that either way. So it's like, which one do you say? I don't know. I'd have to hear you say it. All right, how about this? Porsche is 1, Porsche is 2. Which one do you say? Or you just say completely different? If you say completely different, say 3. Porsche 1, Porsche 2. Some way different, 3. Yeah. 1. So you say Porsche. That's what most people say. Most people say Porsche. I mean, you're not wrong. I just started saying Porsche because it's the proper way to say it. There's so many different ways people pronounce stuff. Trying to think of other stuff to talk about. It's funny how we have the same language but say it. Yeah, it is funny. I remember we've always had talks about that. We say stuff different. Something I love about you other countries is how, say, when you go to the gas station or petrol station or servo, you know, whatever you want to call it, and you guys got your numbers for your octane level. people in other countries think they have better gas than Americans, when in reality, we literally have the same exact gas with the same exact octane levels. It's just that your guys' countries measure octane differently. Like your number, so like our 87, your guys will probably say like 90 something. It's the same amount. It's just a different scale, you know? I always found that funny. So you guys probably have 99. That's the same as like our 97. Like it's the same amount. It's the same thing. It's just, you know, the scales are different. Kind of like how Celsius and Fahrenheit are. They're the same thing. It's a measurement of temperature, but it's different. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, you can look it up. But yeah. Like, for example, my car just takes regular gas. Regular, unleaded, whatever. Like, so mine's, typically it's 87. Yeah. It's the lowest one. Yeah. Or how people think octane increases horsepower. Most cars, it doesn't. Now, it depends on the car. Like, for example, like a Dodge Demon, 100 octane adds 33 horsepower. You go from 807 to 840 because the engine's designed and it's tuned for, you know. Oh yeah, I guess that is another thing, shoe sizes. I've never understood that, by the way. Like, what are they measuring in other... I mean, you guys use Celsius. Like, actually, where's my shoe? Hold a second. And never mind, the tag got ripped off of it. But I'm a size 13. US, size 13, whatever. I don't know. I always see the other ones are different. I like how he moved on to... That's funny. You guys want to see my dirty shoes? Sure. I think I have a cleaner one. Nope, they're still just as filthy. Alright guys, you guys are going to be disappointed in me, but I destroyed these Air Forces. And they're, you know, BM, don't you guys say Nike? Because I'm sorry, but it's Nike, not Nike. Sorry. But yeah, it's filthy. These are kind of like they're not my nice shoes. They're like my fishing... Like, what would you call these? When I was younger, we used to call them play shoes. You can call them some people call them beaters. I don't know, they're just my, you know, whatever shoe. I'll go wading in a creek in these. And you call them your play shoes. Some people call them beaters. Some people call them creek shoes if you go fishing in creeks. Typically, your beaters and your creek shoes are different. I don't say beaters. I don't know, they're just my dirty shoe, whatever. I do have nicer shoes. They're out in my car. The ones I somewhat keep clean. But yeah, I just need a new pair of shoes, honestly. Those shoes are fairly old, like 3 years old, I think. And for 3 years old, I mean, they're dirty, but like if you like see in the stitching, like the stitching's like perfectly fine. Like there's nothing wrong. Like maybe right here. And that's not even the stitching, that's where it's been like glued. Like it's not even like bad. So, yeah. I mean, I could clean them up. Who really has the... Oh, BM, thanks for the $10 donut, man. Did I have a message? I popped up a notification from PayPal, but... how do I see alerts on here? Perfect shoes. Did that play a noise for you guys? Were you guys able to see it or anything? I don't know how the... Is there themes on here, actually? I didn't. Hang on. I'm gonna figure out a way to, because there's gotta be... Wait, what's this? I copied your message. Let's see here. I can do giveaways on here? Oh, that's cool. Maybe we can do a giveaway sometime. I don't know what I would be of. Just give away something. Give back to y'all. I know it's probably something I would have to set up before my stream, like maybe like a stream overlay and stuff. Also, someone wondering, because I don't know what my aspect ratio is on this either. Like, Oh, I can zoom in. Haha, hey guys. What's the aspect ratio? Is it filling up your guys' screen or is it leaving some bars? Because I didn't change any of that. I didn't mean to by accident. It's like clicked live. I'm assuming it should be in 60 FPS or it's trying right now. It's at, well, it's at 47, then 54, then 48, so it's bouncing around. But I think it's just because my kilobytes are set low. Because normally I would mess with all that. Let's see, what's this do? Okay, it just tells me it's public. But thank you for the $10. I do appreciate that, my man. Alright, I'm trying to figure, no? Oh, my phone's at 80%, that's good to know. That's something I probably had to set up before. But yeah. Wondering why, because I've been wanting to sleep stream, like I've been wanting to do streams, but the Wi-Fi's just been all, you know, it's been bad, or it's like hasn't been paid or whatever. But once it gets back up, I'll be able to do my streams. Because like when I was redoing my setup, I was like making it easier to where I could do sleep streams and stuff. I was like minimizing it, you know, so. But till then, I mean, I can do streams on my phone. I don't mind. It'd be cool if I could live stream fishing, but that area has no internet. And it's actually really loud. Kind of loud for recording because it's at the bottom of a dam, or also known as a spillway, so it's pretty loud because you got lots of water. Especially right now because we got a lot of rain, so there's yeah. Actually, I can send a video in the Discord if you guys want of one of the gates being open. It's not the big gates, it's one of the smaller ones. Because we haven't gotten, those big gates haven't been opened in years. And that's when we got a stupid amount of rain and there was flooding everywhere. Not really near here, but up north, where the dam is. But that dam does make a lake, and then there's another dam on down that makes another lake, all out of the same body of water, all out of the same river. Yeah. Sleepy. I'm not sleepy because I had a very lazy day yesterday. I literally slept the entire day. Like, it's actually kind of embarrassing. Like, it would have been September 13th doesn't exist to me because I gone. The day disappeared. Kind of embarrassing. It's kind of pathetic too. But I'm fixing my sleep schedule. I'm staying up tonight, staying up all day, then going to bed at whatever time, and then get the sleep cycle back. Then right when I start this job, I'll be working from 2:30 to 11, and that's going to affect it a little bit, but yeah. Got some kind of like, my skin's all jacked up, itchy. It's going away, so that's good. Nightbot, get out of the way. It's funny how my Nightbot wants to work now, but back when I had Wi-Fi and I was trying to stream it, didn't. How long have I been streaming for? Well, I haven't even been streaming for 2 hours. It's been an hour and 44 minutes now. 144 minutes, give or take. Only because I made it pop up. What? You made the Nightbot pop up? Oh, what the hell is that? Yeah. Oh yeah, I do have commands for Discord. I don't have too many commands. I have, of course, Discord. I think it's the donation link. I think that might be it. There might be one for YouTube. I don't think though. Actually, I should probably make one on Twitch, one for YouTube. But I automatically pops up. It's like, make sure to subscribe. wait until I have Wi-Fi. It's just so much easier to do, like all that kind of stuff, like on a computer. I mean, yeah, I can do it on my phone and make it a desktop site, but it's just so much better on a laptop, laptop, computer, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I could use my computer. It'd be fairly slow. I could use my mobile hotspot, but yeah, like I couldn't use the mobile hotspot to stream, for example. It's just not very fast. I just prefer doing stuff on a desktop. It's so much better. Like with Streamlabs, it's so much better on a laptop. It's I barely even know how to do it on a phone. I feel like there's just a lot of settings missing. Like for example, like on the computer, like my microphone has an entirely big settings thing just for the microphone, you know. Same thing with the camera. And, you know. Then you can put filters over the camera. You can put filters over your microphone and stuff. You know, my microphone itself, it's got gain knob, it's got directional knob, you know. Fun stuff. Actually, it's not even plugged in right now. It's chilling. I need to get a pop filter for it too. I'm still trying to figure out how much longer I want to stream. Because there is stuff I do need to be doing. I need to do laundry, get my clothes cleaned. Then I also want to do laundry. Like I want to do like my sheets, pillowcases, stuff like that. My room, I cleaned it up the other day. I just need to take out a trash bag. That's literally it. But the thing is, BM, it's 3 in the morning, man. I got all the time in the world to. But it's like, I'll do it. But you know what? I'll do it once I hit 2 hours. Once I hit 2 hours of streaming. Right now I'm at 1 hour and 47 minutes. So, but yeah. No, man, I've missed the freaking, you know, streaming and stuff. It's fun. Yeah, 10 minutes. Or could have been, I don't know. See, I already fed my fish, and right now he's dancing or what, I don't know. My goldfish died, by the way, guys. But then he was eaten right after. Fun fact. My fish is being weird. I didn't know he could swim that fast. He's like practicing or something. I don't know what my fish is doing. He's like, what are you doing, fish? What the fuck? Bro, what is my fish doing? He's like doing little dashes. I didn't know he can do them that fast. He's fast. Okay, now he stopped. What? You got an itch or something? You're trying to walk us over there? Oh yeah, I can do that. Plug you. I got you guys on a tripod. Isn't that cool? All right, hang on. We're gonna. Oh, he stopped. You guys are gonna have to excuse how dirty this tank is. I know it needs cleaned. It had an algae bloom. As soon as I figure out how to flip this camera. There we go. I know. It's embarrassing, but this is what the fishy's looking like right now. You guys can see how thick he is. He's like extremely thick. He's gotten bigger. I do know. And he's clean. There's a big algae bloom. So I'm actually probably later today going to be doing 100% water change, scrubbing this tank out, cleaning his gravel, everything. I'm going to buy a new filter too. But yeah, he's gotten bigger. Actually, what I can do, actually, I do have a filter. You can see I took off one. You know, honestly, guys, I could put my phone in the water. My phone is water resistant up to like, I think it's 30 meters, but it's kind of hard for you guys to see them, I guess. But yeah, that's the fish. I could see if he would. Oh, I already fed him. Buddy, can you turn to the side so I can see your belly? Because this fish will eat himself till he explodes. Yeah, his belly's full. I'm gonna see if I can get him to turn. Because over here, it's terrible, isn't it? Don't worry. Trying to see if I can get him to turn sideways. You guys see how he's like also dark? Normally he'll be like a very, very light green. But yeah. Fishy. No, I probably shouldn't tap on the glass. I heard that's bad for him. It's like loud or something. But what he was doing is he was swimming behind this rock, and then he was doing a big dash around it and then going right back there. Did you see my finger, buddy? Can you turn sideways? I want to show him how big your stomach is right now. Now he's coming up to the glass. And I'm trying to... You know, see how big his... He ate a giant nightcrawler. Thing was about a foot long. It was ridiculously big. It'd be cool if he did a yawn for us. Like, he yawns a lot. You probably think since I'm like coming up to it, you think he might be getting fed. But buddy, I'm not feeding you another time. There's too much food. There we go. Oh, I almost got him to turn sideways when I put the camera over here. Here, let me put this down. You wanna come over here, buddy? Turn sideways. Stop looking at me. Like, guys, let's see. Watch this. I put my finger in the water. You guys can see how aggressive he is. Look, watch. I'm scared. It's scary. Also, his water's evaporated, but he probably knows I'm toying with him now. Yeah, he'll bite me. Okay, there you go. You can kind of see his belly now, like how big it. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, this camera would flip. Yeah, that's the fish. This is kind of how the room's looking too. It's a new light. It's supposed to be blue, but it kind of looks purple. What else we got? Oh, we got a mirror. You guys can see me at the TV and stuff. But yeah, dude, imagine I should have done my room tour with this thing, with a tripod. And I was just holding my phone like this. But yeah, that's the fish. I kind of like this. I kind of like just being able to walk around, you know. Red Bull sponsor me. Even though I don't drink Red Bull, Ashton's dad gave it to me because, I don't know, he just had a few Red Bulls. He's like, you drink Red Bull? And I'm like, not really. He's like, well, here, have some. I'm like, okay. You know, I have like a Starlight. I got stars right there. But yeah, that I do like. It's Wi-Fi. That's pretty cool. But I put some on it. Oh, his dad's super nice. I love his dad, dude. His dad's helped me with my car so many times. His dad is awesome. His dad's like cool. Like, you guys know like the cool dad? Like his dad's the cool dad. Like, just gonna put you guys back here. Do a bit of a different angle now. You can do this angle. How's that? Maybe it's a little too high. I can bring it. I don't know how close it needs to be, but yeah, his dad's cool. Like his dad was helping me fix my car. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Dad's cool. I swear his dad never sleeps though. Man's always up. I could go outside right now, I guarantee he's outside. And I'll look out my window. Well, his truck's gone, so I guess. use my hair. Oh, Mr. Fishy. That's kind of his name right now. It's like kind of fishy. So how many of us actually live here? So, yeah, me, Ashton. Ashton's, you guys can see how bad my finger is. Yeah, that hurts. Then there's Ashton's little brother. And then Ashton's little sister. Ashton's dad, and then Ashton's stepmom, so 6. Oh yeah. So the older brother is in the military. He's a Marine. Right now he lives, I believe, with his girlfriend. I think it was his girlfriend's grandparents just gave them a house. Well, they don't own, like, his brother and his brother's girlfriend don't own the house, but it's a house that her grandparents would normally rent out, but they're letting them live in it for free at the moment, I believe. But yeah. Yeah, he just got back. COVID delayed him a lot. But yeah, that's what he's doing. And then with him being in the military, he gets college completely for free. So he's going to be going to college I used to know what he was going to college for. It was some kind of engineering, I believe. Mechanical engineering, maybe? Yeah. Chemical engineering, maybe? Mechanical? I don't know. Some kind of engineering. I don't know the types of engineering, but yeah. I think he's going to be an engineer and stuff. He's very smart. Yeah, I don't know what his GPA is. He had like over a 4.0 GPA. Kid's freaking smart. Smarter than me? I don't know. I like to think I'm a smart person. But yeah, he's going to a good college. But yeah. But he's a little different than I am. Like, he's kind of like how Ashton is, just a little smarter. But he's like kind of like how Ashton is about money. He still doesn't understand the money thing. He's like, I'll just go to college and I'll make all this money. And I'm like, you live in a place for free, so it's a little different. But yeah, so he's got a job because he had one before he left for the military. But no, he still has a job because with that job, so any job, if you go to leave the military, they cannot fire you. You have your job still. And he was gone for a while, like damn near a year because of COVID. Stupid COVID. But he still has his job there. But no, he doesn't. No, he would never do something like he'd never do anything like that. Yeah, it was pretty cool. He was on the wrestling team with me and Ashton, but he never got to wrestle. The year he would have been able to wrestle. So, fun story. If you guys ever heard about me breaking somebody's collarbone, it was his. I didn't mean to. But yeah, we kind of just fell perfectly for him to break his collarbone. Yeah, I'm bigger than him too. Haha. No, we weighed about the same. He's a little shorter than me, so I just naturally weighed. But yeah, actually, his collarbone, when it broke into 3 pieces, and so imagine 1, 2, 3 pieces, and the centerpiece was turned 90 degrees. So. Then you got me. Never broke a bone in wrestling. I have broken a bone. It broke my wrist, not fully, I believe it was. Which bone was it? I don't know the difference between them. Is it one called the radius and the other one's called the whatever the fuck? I broke one of them. Yeah. But I was very young, barely remember it. But yeah, sometimes I always thought was weird about me doing wrestling, or just in life in general, is I've never had a bloody nose. Ever. And of course, in wrestling, there's been times my face was smacked into a mat, or there's a move in wrestling called a cross face where you can take the bone of your forearm and run it across somebody's face, you know, kind of gets them to turn their head so you can pin them, stuff, but never got a bloody nose from that, but yeah. As long as all the toes remain in place. Yeah, but yeah, I just never got a broken, or yeah, never had a bloody nose. Always thought, I don't know what they're like. Like, you ever had a bloody nose? Like, do you smell blood? Like, what is it like? I just never had them. Drew, he gets them all the time. Like, all the time. I think it's a lot when he showers. But yeah, he always got them really easily. Bro, what are you doing? Dude, my fish is being weird. And, and of course, is like, as soon as I put like the camera on him, he just sits there and stares at us. Like, oh, what's up, buddy? Here you go. Like, it's kind of how he acts. Maybe I just need to like set up a 24/7 live cam like on the fish tank. That'd be kind of cool. Like, if you feel it coming out of your nose, you know it's not. Oh, like it's because it's like a different viscosity or whatever. Like, you would think I would have at least had one, like, say, like, when winter starts coming on, you know how air gets drier, and that's normally what can cause, no? I don't know if it's just because my blood clots fast, maybe, I don't know, but that could be a thing, but, like, maybe it's my nose could, like, normally when it should bleed like other people's, maybe mine just clots, or it just instant clots, or, I don't know. Oh, you had to deal with, at your work? Yeah. Everywhere. And like, man, it's always worse when you have cut. Like, I don't know if the nose is the same way, but say if you get like a nick in your forehead or something, or you know, just anywhere. Like, I've had nicks in my forehead from whatever. Dude, your head bleeds so much. There's so much blood that goes to your face and everywhere. And you get the littlest cuts that just bleeds and bleeds and bleeds. Like, where have I think I've cut my eyebrow before. I think I did that in wrestling. I think somebody went to cross-face me and just give me cut my eyebrow. Yeah. It's because of a lot of blood goes to here. I guess in your face just as. Because, you know, your lips have a lot of blood in them, I know that. You got lots of muscles in the face. Yeah. Hey, I went 5 minutes over the time of stream. But, oh well. Maybe I can just keep streaming the entire time I do my laundry. I just do a stream of everything I do. What's another area that bleeds a lot? I don't know. Mine has more lip filler than blood. Oh, did you get your lips done or whatever? It's cool. Not my thing, but honestly, like, I've always heard like a lot of people getting hated on for that stuff. I'm like, why? Like, why? Why does it matter? Not my thing, but people do, you know. Oh, my remote. Oh, what would this look like? Like a blue. Oh, something that would make you laugh, but no. Don't. Oh, I was just like, oh, cool. You got your lips done? It's cool, bro. It's cool. I got them. Wait, I got them full lips. Or do I? Do you, Ben? Do you? It's very blue in my room now, but I like blue. I mean, green's my favorite color, but green's not a vibe. Well, I can't change the color of my main light because my phone's on a live stream. I could tell Alexa, but she's unplugged and there's no Wi-Fi. So, like, what does the green even look like? A little bit of green in my hair. Oh, what about purple? It kind of matches with the color of Twitch. Just look directly at the camera for 1 second and don't move. Okay. I'll see. Okie dokie. Trying to think what I need to do tomorrow. It's most of the stuff I can get done today, so I'm gonna make a list in my head. Okay, you sent me a photo on Instagram. I'll check that after live stream. But what was I gonna do? Okay, I gotta think of a list of stuff I want to do. So I need to do my laundry. It's my clothes, my sheets, pillowcases. Yeah, I'll check it after. Okay, so I need to do that. I was wanting to clean out my car. Trying to think what some other stuff I want to do today. Could DoorDash. Maybe I'll just DoorDash today. I don't know what the weather's going to be like today. I'm imagining it could be clear. It hasn't been too hot to make it where it should rain. My room's fairly clean. Just gonna take out the trash. I got a water bottle, and now that empty Monster can I need to throw in the trash. Oh, and that Mountain Dew bottle over there. Okay, throw that away. I need to put that Red Bull in the fridge. I need to clean my fish tank. That's something I need to do, like, today. That's so much work to clean that fish tank, because, like, if I had a hose that I could use, like, to, like, siphon it out and then drain it outside, that'd be so much better. But no, we have to do it bucket by bucket. With a bucket that's, like, maybe a gallon big. Maybe a gallon. Maybe 2. And I'd have to empty out the entire tank. Then it's going to stress out my fish. I gotta make sure I don't break the tank. Because, I mean, it is all glass. I think it's a special kind of glass, like acrylic. Is there a difference between acrylic and glass? I don't know if it's glass or acrylic, whatever. And then that gravel, that's 35 pounds of gravel to clean. Like, how do you even clean gravel? You put it in a bucket and put a hose in it. Yeah, it's a hard thing. Trying not to stress them out. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, my main concern is, like, the fish won't die from stress. The fish I have, he's a hardy fish, like, he's a strong fish. I just don't want to stress him out, you know, because then he doesn't eat. And, you know. Because he's been doing good lately. Like, he'll eat a worm or 2 a day. Like, before, he would eat one every 3 days. Now I have him daily eating. It's good because I've seen the increase of him growing. Yeah, like long-term effects. It's just not good to stress him out. They sell chemicals that supposed to, like, reduce stress on fish. I don't know how accurate it is. I had a bottle of it. But it was like a thing, like, it was for algae control, reduces stress, and stuff like that. And I'd already used it all. It was just a little bottle. At least I think I did. What do I have down here? That's for cycling an aquarium. I don't need that. I can't reach this giant bottle. Oh no. Does this have that stuff that reduces stress? Oh no, this does it. Sancho, hey, how's it going, man? I don't do shout outs, I apologize. But what I do is talk about my fish stuff. So, okay, so this would be stuff I would use with the new water anyway. So, yeah, so like BM, this is like a dechlorinator, takes chlorine out of your water. Yeah, I do apologize, Sancho, but what tips can I give you? Just be consistent. Consistency is key. I need to work on that, but don't do what I did and become inconsistent. Ingredients. If I get it in my eye, I don't want to get this in my eye. So yeah, it says this reduces stress on fish BM, but we'll see. What was the last bit? Oh, I was just reading stuff in the back like, oh, don't get it in my eyes and all that. But this is what it is, BM. It's just typical stuff you get out. Yeah. But, so what it does, how it makes tap water safe, because tap water will have chlorine in it, and chlorine's not good for your fish. So this is a dechlorinator. You can naturally do it, naturally take chlorine out of your water. It takes several hours. And this doesn't, it does the same shit, you know. So just take chlorine out of the water. This stuff's practically instant, so. It says reduces stress. What kind of chemicals are in this thing, or ingredients? Sodium thiosulfate, Shellington compound, something. Polyvinyl pyrrolidones, whatever, organic hydrochlorides, and minerals. Cool. Where's this made? Made in Virginia? Oh, no, it's made in Germany. Made in Germany. It's sent out from, yeah. Do you know Lucifer Hutchin? Is that from the show Lucifer? I don't remember his last name, but I did watch the show Lucifer. Yeah, I know that. Directions. Shake well should be used when setting up new aquariums with monthly partial water changes and evaporation replacement. Add 2 T. Okay. Cool. Is that YouTube talking? Yeah, I do remember that name. I block you. I can't see any more chat. Is that YouTube talking? What YouTube talking BM? Oh, the one I'm talking. Yeah, BM it is. Cause it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have my chat showing up on my screen, so you guys can't see that. This whole thing treats 500 gallons of water. Cool. All right. Plus, I can't clean out that filter. I mean, I could, but then I'd have to sit there and rinse it. It's better to buy a new one. Oh, I gotcha. You're Lucifer. Gotcha. What's up, bro? Trying to think. So the fish tank, laundry. What else? I guess I could clean out my fridge and my microwave. Make it all look nice. Probably could vacuum my carpet. It's really need vacuumed, I guess. What else? Yeah, I don't really know what else to do. Maybe I could be nice and do some dishes. By that I mean put them in the dishwasher and then empty the dishwasher. I know I barely know where anything goes in the kitchen because I just order food. What are you gonna do now? Oh, I'm just thinking of stuff I'm doing to be productive that I just need to get done. Because I went the other day and I was cleaning stuff I cleaned out I cleaned off my desk what do you I was taking the wiping down everything, I wiped this down, wiped all my stuff down, wiped all of my screens and stuff. Are you able to play your games with them? I can play them, I just can't play them online. But I haven't played on my Xbox in like 3 weeks, maybe. It's been a long time since I've played my Xbox. I just don't really play it. Yeah. What could I do? Might end up going fishing. I don't know. I hang out with some buddies later on. I might just end up door dashing or doing something. Now on live. Yeah. Been live for a little over 2 hours. Is it Sanchit? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Oh yeah. Yeah. So maybe I'll just door dash to make some money today or something. I don't know. But I'm just trying to think of stuff I need to do. Don't want to waste the day because yesterday was ridiculous. I just wasted literally the entire day. That was ridiculous. So need to make up for it. Stay busy all day today. Have a really good productive day. What could I do? I already rearranged my closet the other day. Could I don't know. I really don't know. Because really, until I start that job, I'm just kind of here at home, you know? What time is it? It is 3:36 in the morning. So I have a lot of time because I'm going to be up all day. Probably go to bed around 10 or so, 9 o'clock, 10, something, I don't know. Who knows, it could be 12. I could stay up 2 days in a row like I did one time. There was one time I stayed up for 3 days. Not 100%, I had 4 hours. I stayed up all day, and I stayed up most of the day. I slept for 4 hours and stayed up a whole another day. So out of 36 hours, I slept for 4 of them. That was something I did a few weeks ago. I don't remember why I did. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like I didn't feel terrible. I was awake. I was good. What was I doing that entire time? Oh, I think I was just on Discord a lot. Because I have other Discord groups I talk in. Because you guys never do group calls. So maybe I can start doing that. Just do some group calls, you know? I do that in a lot of other Discords. But yeah. Did a lot of fishing, I think, over that 36 hours. I went 36 hours. It was 72 hours. I went 36 hours. 72 hours. That's how much 3 days is, right? Yeah, 72. My bad. So I can do group calls. Not right now, but maybe I'll just make a room and I'll just be in it and you guys can just join anytime. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, you know. Then when I really start streaming again, I want to grow the Discord, you know. But yeah. You won't be able to. Darn. Need to get a haircut. Maybe Ashton can do that. I think I already said that earlier, 2 hours ago. I was wanting to get some groceries, which don't really want to be much. It's more or less just drinks. Like probably get another case of water, stuff. You gotta stay hydrated. Like as in, oh, you can't. Oh. VM, I just I'll add you back. Sorry, I forgot about that. Oh fuck. Damn, that's bad. That's oof. That's all we would call an oof. My bad. Dropped it. Huh. Fuck, I'm sorry. Damn. Yeah, I realize that now. You've been hinting, because you were even doing it earlier and I didn't even think of it. That's my bad. But I need to stop procrastinating, because I'm terrible at that. But actually, I'm great at procrastinating. That's all I do. Remember when I said when the stream was at 2 hours, I was like, I'll hop off here and do whatever I need to do. Yeah, I'm at 2 hours and 21 minutes. I will not forget. Do I ever forget things? The answer is yes, I forget everything. But I'm gonna hop off in here. Thank you everybody for joining, especially BM. BM's always the one that's always in here. So, but I'm gonna hop off here as soon as I figure out how to end the where's the end button? Oh, it's probably the big red one that says stop. So I'm gonna click that one. But bye bye everybody. Have a great day or afternoon or night, morning, whatever time zone y'all are in. But yeah, oh dude, that's perfect timing. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube. But yeah, hopping out of here. Bye. Adios. Ciao. Yeah.